Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sucker for Love. I am TheOutbackAl.
I'm Yin&Jung.
I'm Chibi Noob.
I'm Envy Jitters.
I'm CheerandCosplay.
And I'm Kozi.
And we beat... God, who did we date? We dated this person, Ln'eta,
Yep.
last time, and we ended the world a few times and other bad things. So let's see if we can find a new date. We unlocked someone new.
Whatever's
going on with... Yeah.
We didn't end the world, we just turned her into a little squid.
Oh, yeah.
Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
Okay.
Oh.
The King in Yellow.
Who?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not up to date on a lot of my Lovecraft lore.
I don't... Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what that means.
In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For whenever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcassa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lie echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part, and of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities.
Dun dun dun.
Beep, beep, beep.
What up, me?
Oh, this was me.
Kozi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? What? Where?
How?
What?
Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? Am I standing outside after all? Yeah, that's gotta be it.
All the time.
The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours...
That sun is awfully close.
6 hours early for my shift, huh? Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon.
Your shift is a male model?
We were at a host club.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. A host club.
No way. They must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see it's the golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. It's not too late, and I really hoof it. It's not too late, and I really hoof it.
If it's not too late.
If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed.
Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey! Hey?
I think they're a Persona character.
Yeah. You look like one.
Is this guy ignoring me? Normally, I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way
Just standing there.
menacingly.
Menacing me!
The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy is giving me some weird vibes. I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture. He's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotched in deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police, or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents.
A book? What's... Gasp. Ln'eta! But I died! The world ended!
The shock freezes me in
hello.
place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice the... Whoa!
Oh, hello.
Yummy.
I duck inside my house, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face, fumbling with the locks. In panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here?
Why is
Locked
the
in
smooch
my
meter
room.
back?
I have nowhere to run.
Ln'eta! Ln'eta!
If Ln'eta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me, and I might need to hurry.
Come on, Ln'eta, where are you?
We have a new mask.
Oh, hello.
It me. Ln'eta, Who is this Ln'eta you're trying to call?
Missy? What are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Ln'eta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
How did you even get in here?
Your window is open.
Huh? No, it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Ln'eta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Ln'eta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
You know, I liked her a little bit before, but now it's getting kind of spooky.
She's
What
a
is her
little
deal?
stalkery.
I knew she'd be pissed. She'd be pissed I slammed that door in her face, but not so much so that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens?
Oh, I think that that poster in the background, I think that's her.
Maybe. Ooh, tentacles.
Because it's the right eye that's shining.
The king in yellow.
Uh-huh.
I can explain.
Go ahead.
I can explain all this stuff.
Missy says, I can explain all this stuff? Is that what you were going to tell me?
Uh-huh.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No. I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Ln'eta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. The sky, that suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all this happen? Oh god, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something.
Missy, look, I'm sorry. I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
Did her iPad
Could it
switch?
be... Yes.
Oh, it's
Yes,
one of
it did.
those.
Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
I know all too well, and I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that if she gets it right on the first try, so worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time.
Is this Zatch Bell now? Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's Welcome home, Your Highness.
No, she's one of these girls.
Yeah.
When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means... Whatever, it's not like I'm gonna have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die.
As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only. Yikes.
Okay.
Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm sprinting in range of the knife.
And number 3, You'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely what?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. Oh. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. She's not here to hurt me.
Confused? I've liked you for a long time. And you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good. Right?
Right.
We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Ln'eta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that, and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer.
Alright, Your Highness. I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
She's speaking in tongues! So you're an eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How do you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce
Worcester. Of course not. It's an eldritch loan word. Why else would it be spelled like that?
So you just have to carry around a bottle of that stuff, and you can find out who's an eldritch monster.
Is it me?
Well, doesn't that make Chibi one?
Yeah. Perfect casting.
Woo! I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form. Yeah.
Shh, Chibi. Yeah, you should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
Oh, me.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive?
Who doesn't?
As a human?
Again, who doesn't?
3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They've got curves I can literally get lost in.
Non-Euclidean.
Everything on Earth is non-Euclidean.
Yeah. Lovecraft just didn't understand math.
He was so bad at math. I can't do that. I hate that laugh.
Ho, ho, ho. Green giant.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Oh, hello. Allow
It's
me to
not
properly...
Oh.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa, charmed I'm here.
She's gorgeous! A bona fide eldritch king in my room! Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching and eldritch horror are coming true. An eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Ln'eta. Shit. I kind of got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. This reality or not.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Ln'eta.
I know. So loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
She's Mr. Steal Your Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Ln'eta offered you, I can double it.
She promised me a smooch.
Then I shall. What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Two smooches.
Yay.
You heard me. So you match her offer then?
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
No way, you promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
2 smooches.
Now hold on a minute.
2 of them. On the lips.
Alright, very well. 2 smooches. Lip to lip. Satisfied? Usually my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real. Can't really tell under the mask.
Yeah. You really want to smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Huh? You mean the spellbook that I was so afraid of? Is just a damn play?
This thing is just a playbook. Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand? That's not how that too is supposed to be spelled. No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Screw your grammar, I have money.
Perfectly? I don't always get these rituals scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines? Or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication. And you'll also be killed.
Gulp. I'm getting those smooches. No matter what.
Oh, The King in Yellow is a play. It is actually a play.
That's cool.
Break a leg, dearest.
Okay, alright, let's get into it. Well, might as well read the first Hoozy Doodle and see where we go. Okay, the invitation. Settings, Esther in view of the city. What we got here? Oh, there she is. Okay. Host. Click and drag the first word of the first line slowly. Greetings, stranger. From the first bit. Okay, I guess we don't really have to do a whole lot, so.
Huh. Interesting.
I think you were just supposed to do greetings.
Okay, well, good to know. Be very specific. Oh! Oh my goodness, we have 2 possible timelines we're going with here.
Okay.
Okay, she's still in the room?
Interesting.
She not. So where is she?
Is she like
before where you had to, like, place her.
Well, how do we place her?
You just click on the spot where she was supposed to be. Remember, you could remove Ln'eta?
Ooh!
Here she goes.
Oh, she's from the sun thing, so she can
Yeah.
only be there. Okay. All right, I get it.
Just greetings. First word of the first line.
Did it work?
Oh.
Back out.
Oh, setting exterior in view of the city. Slower. Too slow. Okay, am I not doing this correctly? Host, click and drag the first word of the first line slowly. Exterior in view of the city. That's where we are. Are we not there? Like,
Do we? I think
Okay,
we might
maybe
need to put
try
her
reading the first
outside.
well,
Well,
how do I?
wait. Just try reading it out there.
Yeah.
Well, I did.
No, read more
read
than
the
that.
whole line. Yeah.
All right.
Because she's disappeared.
This just kills me. Oh,
There we
all
go.
right. I think that's you. Or us.
That's you.
Me? Not me.
It's
it's Kozi.
Kozi. Because
Oh, I'm dearest now?
Yeah, now you dearest. Because we were darling before.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Greetings, stranger, fortuned fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye and yittle. Wear thine masks upon you to my masquerade, until he may come to lost yittle. Hope for us there may be still.
Laurence Olivier, who?
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken, to the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dimmed city of Yatil? Only much attention quite unwholesome you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will? Now, why am I speaking like Shakespeare?
Because she's Shakespeare-y.
Shit.
Okay, alright, okay, we done did so. Okay, so there she did
Next
that thing.
page.
Cool. Alright, host. I'm assuming we just keep doing this.
Yeah, just
Yep.
keep reading. That is just what I must seek, see hidden somewhere mongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish. For the king is known, they say, which shall the city indeed smite. If he comes Yatil, and you and I will know his might. All'll be lost within a night. Reward is worth that price.
I feel like you guys should switch up the style and go with like more of an Eminem type deal.
No. Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing. lasting till I'm decomposing all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us.
Exit.
Go back inside.
Can't. I think the goons are clapping for us, though.
No.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You know, other than when we pretend like we like people at work.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
Why would you say that?
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Okay, yeah, so me doing Shakespeare was on point.
Pretty much.
Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume?
A tree.
No.
I was
I mean-
tree number 4.
I mean, the forest did move. I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Don't worry. I was actually Macbeth.
Don't say his name!
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Whoa, hey, what's happening to you?
Oh no. Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb. Wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast. It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night, when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains.
Ah. Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Ooh.
Mwah.
Our hair color changed again.
Yee.
Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Ln'eta hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Ln'eta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of?
Oh, so we can pick?
Do I stay with Ln'eta, or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Ln'eta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Esther's book. And if I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over.
Okay, so that's how we get the other two secrets for the last
Yeah.
chapter.
As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Aw, man, what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Ln'eta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Good question. And we'll have to
Look in the mirror.
We'll have to answer that next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye!
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!